Hello, Leo. How are you guys doing? This reading is for you, okay? Leo. Okay. One second, Leo. Let me just clear the energy. I feel like I saw a pony and I saw like a little elf. Like a little elf was walking next to a pony and like taking care of the pony. You have High Priestess. Could be a Pisces person. It's Pisces energy. You could be thinking about a Pisces person that could be heavily on your mind. There is something here where your intuition is on it. You have the Knight of Pentacles here. Could be a person that wants to come forward. You have an idea that something is going to happen soon. You could have an idea on a particular person coming forward very soon. You could just feel it. You could just know it. This could be, if you have a particular person on your mind with the High Priestess card, this is signifying that your intuition is on point. So you could very well know who this person is that is coming forward. You have the Death card. This is a transition. So if this person hasn't been coming forward, there hasn't been some sort of a progression here, this is an opportunity for a change. We'll see more when we clarify though. You have this Eight of Swords. You could be very in your head about what's going to happen with a particular person. Hanged Man. You may have thought a person was going to come forward and then it's like, okay, what happened with this? You have the Hanged Man and now you have the Four of Wands here. So definitely they want to come forward. They were waiting for enlightenment here. They were working through something here, and it looks like they did just that. Wow. You have a lot of cards that fell out, but they fell out face down. The only two that were face up is the Lovers and the King of Swords. So this person had clarity. Once they gained enlightenment, then they want to come forward here. So this is what they needed. And sometimes, we want to say that we need a person to come forward, right away. We need a person who sees us from across the room and they instantly make this connection and they instantly make this move and they instantly come rushing in. But that is really not a smart way to go about things. That usually a person who has that sort of behavior, that is someone who, they're not okay within themselves. They're not checking within themselves. They're not allowing time. They're not letting things naturally progress. And so this is a person who, they're trying to fill a void with somebody else. But a healthy progression of love, it can start slower, and that's okay. That's healthy, You have the Four of Cups here. You could be in your head about the way that this is beginning because it's something that you thought. Look at this Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Wow. There is a beautiful opportunity for love here. To have the Lovers and the Two of Cups. Yeah, it's happening. And so, this, why isn't it already here yet? It's slowly progressing, and I feel like that is bothering you. That is annoying you. You don't like that. You are used to these relationships, these situations where somebody just sees you and they sweep you off your feet and they tell you all of these charming things. And it's like, we met and we never left each other's side ever since that. And all of those situations, I feel like it didn't end well. And the whole middle part wasn't that great either. Even was the beginning. You know what I mean? Like there were times that were great. There was time that was a lot of passion, especially in the beginning. But it was never really this healthy love, you know? And this is the thing, that movies depict things that's not a healthy connection. And so it's like, yeah, this is something that takes time to develop. This takes time to get to know someone because you value yourself and because you value that other person. So it's about, self-respect and honoring yourself and honoring the other person and respecting the other person and allowing the trust and the love to naturally build. And I don't think that this means that it's not going to happen, that it's not going to, come about. And this person could have gone through a heartache here, yeah. Because you have the Lovers, you have the Three of Swords, and then you have the King of Swords again. So we have the Lovers with the King of Swords down here. And you have those cards coming out over here as well. So this is letting me know here that this person could have gone through something. They could have gone through a very difficult heartache. And sometimes we don't realize that, we put that to bed. We're done with that, or not put that to bed, but it's like we're done with that. But did we all the way heal from a situation? And sometimes it's like once you start to have feelings for somebody else, all these other fears can come out because it's the first time that they really had to have feelings for someone else. So this is why this is happening. So that needed to be settled before they come forward. And the Seven of Pentacles here, and then you have, wow, this is someone who's deciding to come towards you. And they're deciding to come towards you because they realize that, they're not going to be able to live with themselves if they don't. I feel like they're thinking about you a lot, and things have changed. It's not like fun without you around. They realize that you are what they've been hoping and praying for. You could be the person. You could be the one. They feel it. And so this person is wanting to come forward. Look at this. You have I really love this, and I'm going to tell you why. You have the Eight of Cups. You have the Emperor with the Page of Swords and the Three of Cups. So this is like indicating, hanging out, going out with other people. They're trying to find out. There could be a friend group that they met you through, that they know you through, they know of you through, and they have figured out that you're single and that, there could be something here between the two of you. And this person could be trying to get information about what's going on with you. When are you going to be around? They're trying to, get some information on you because they are interested here. This is also indicating a person who is like, they're walking away from something that's not fulfilling anymore. And I feel like going out, being in this party lifestyle and, all of this kind of an atmosphere, this person is done with that because it's not fulfilling them anymore. They know what it is that they're wanting here. They're wanting a higher level commitment. You just came out as the Empress. Now they're coming out as the Emperor. Wow. This is really beautiful. Let's clarify though, okay, because we have the High Priestess over here. So I want to see what this High Priestess is about. You have Gemini energy here also. Scorpio, I said Pisces, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, but could be one of those signs. Okay. Too many. You have the Two of Pentacles here. You have the Six of Pentacles here. And you have the Two of Cups. Wow. So this person, they're making this decision about coming forward and offering something here. It's like they were testing the waters here. It's like with the Six of Pentacles card, I'm getting this energy of, trying to see if there is reciprocation. If you look at a person, does the person look back over at you? You pay attention to if the person looks in your direction. Does the person pay attention to when you're speaking? Are they remembering things? Are they acknowledging you? Is the person behaving in a way that gives you an indication that they like you? Are they smiling at you? Are they, these little clues that people give socially with body language and all of these things. They could be talking to other people about you. This person is seeing here that feeling for a while now that this life is not fulfilling anymore. They want something that is substantial that they can build upon. And so they've been wrestling back and forth with how to come forward towards you. Let's see the Knight of Pentacles. They definitely want something even. I mean, you have the Two of Cups twice. We've also seen the Lovers twice. So this is and look at this Page of Pentacles underneath here and how they're looking at that Page of Pentacle. They're thinking about how to come forward. And underneath this, you also have the Six of Pentacles. So this person is like not okay with these connections, with these situations where it's not equal give and take, where there's not something that can be built upon, where it's not a genuine connection. Those kind of surface level connections, and it has to do with their ego and stuff, they're over that. You have the Knight of Swords. This could be happening a lot quicker than what you think. This communication. You have the Three of Cups. There could be communication from friends, through friends that say, hey, so-and-so was asking about you. So-and-so wanted me to invite you to this. You have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this person could ask other people, what do you think about Leo? What do you think if I asked Leo out? Do you think that they would say yes? Is Leo still single? Has Leo said anything about me? Do you think Leo would be interested in somebody like me? This person has now asked people about you, and now they're getting ready to come forward to tell you. Wow. Because the Ace of Swords is action, and it's action in truth. It's action in truth. That's what that's about. So that's really what you want to have clarified. The Knight of Pentacles here. Wow. Let's see the Death card here. You have the Three of Swords. And you have the Lovers. There is a change. This person has not been coming forward. The changes, they're going to come forward. They had some sort of heartache, and I feel like they're worried about how this is going to be received. They don't know if they're coming forward. Are you going to accept this? Are you not going to accept this? This is the thing, is this person, there is something about death which we don't understand death. We're very curious about death. There is this mystery surrounding death. We don't know what happens after we face death. But there comes a point where, something is going to happen, and you need to face it and go forward. There's no other way around it. And I feel like this is where this person is at. Because it's like, on the typical death card here, you have this person who is, on this death card, you have this person who is, they're like going like this, if you can see. And so it's like, could you even see that? Yeah, I guess so. I'm like, did I have my hands? I don't know. They have their head in their hands. Like, they can't let this go. They can't stop thinking about you, so they need to know. But once they know, once they come forward, they can't go back, and you may say no, and this may break this person's heart, So I feel like that has been what has been weighing on them. Yeah. Okay. What's Eight of Swords? You have the Nine of Wands. The Four of Wands. Leo, shut up. and the Two of Wands. Oh my God. There's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of passion. This person knows that, okay, yeah, this Two of Wands card is a card of, yeah, there is no going back. You know, there is something here that this person has achieved and they're done achieving that. There is nothing else that can be done as far as that arena of their life. This is like a tennis player that has realized, hey, I can't play tennis anymore. My tennis days are done. You know, this is a Zendaya movie that's coming out, I don't know, sometime in March 2024. I just saw the trailer. And it's like, hey, she messed up her ankle, leg, whatever, ligament. She can't play tennis. She's done. So it's like, okay, now what are you going to do? You have to figure out something else to do. You know, so this person, it's like, yeah, they can't really go back to just pretending like they didn't meet you and they don't have these emotions. That's not an option anymore. And they're beginning to realize that they need to do something different and they can't keep being afraid anymore. You know, in the past, they played it safe. They played it safe with a lot of different connections. They played it safe as far as never really opening up to people, never showing the real them, not necessarily pursuing something with intentions of something solid. They wanted to attract something, but they never saw anyone that caught their eye. And I feel like for a lot of you, you've had a lot of offers, but no one has really caught your eye. This person has had the same thing happen. And now there is a change that has happened here. And for some of you, you can be really frustrated with how long this is taking, with feeling like you have to wait and you don't want to wait any longer. You're ready to go forward. I feel like you've had other people in the past that have kept you waiting and it was an inappropriate level of waiting. This feels like a new connection, so it's appropriate to wait. And now that it's appropriate, it feels inappropriate to you because you dealt with inappropriate waiting. A person who was an inappropriate waiter here. Ultimately, there's passion here. Ultimately, something is going to unfold here for you and this person. And for a lot of you, you know, I feel like you're maybe trying to force things to happen. You try to be everything. And right from the very beginning, you're here. You're diving in. You're jumping in. You're giving everything. And this is about you doing something different this time, you know, and allowing somebody else to show up as well. Allowing for there to be reciprocity. A lot of you are the divine feminine and you have a divine masculine coming in. And so this is about you understanding that this is the art of allowing. This is Empress energy. This is drawing someone to you. And that doesn't mean that you cannot go up to a person and talk to them, that you cannot, you know, but there is something here where you're feeling like, I need to wait. I need to allow this to happen naturally and not try to rush it or force it. What is the Hanged Man? What do we have here? Yeah, this is exactly what this is. You have the King of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Page of Wands here. So there is something here where this is telling you to go a more traditional route, approach to this. And the High Priestess, you know, she's not saying anything. She's just observing. She's gathering information, okay? And she is calling people to her with her vibration, with her energy, with her aura, okay? And the knowledge and the information, people can confide in her, you know? And this is an energy that you have. You have this energy of being this mysterious person who's very confident that people can trust, you know? And Spirit wants you to be in this confident, self-sufficient energy, but still being open to another person coming forward, because a lot of times what would happen when it involves love is you would just rush forward with this passion and then want to skip right to being in something solid. And the other person was not actively participating in any of this. They were just along for the ride and you were doing everything. And they were actively participating in something for themselves, but not in something for the two of you. And you were only giving to this person and this connection. And then this created, distance between you and this person. And then that created mistrust. And then that created all of these other sorts of problems that happened. So this is a different way. But it's about you realizing that you don't have to be everything. And you're only half of the connection. So the other person has to give something, and then you give something, and they give something, and you give something. This doesn't mean that you go out and turn up your nose. That person needs to come towards me, and no, that's not what I'm saying either, but it's like having this energy of, I'm going to allow the right person to come to me. And, I have this confidence within myself that I am open to love, and I am open to a love that I am worthy of. I am worthy of a beautiful, healthy love. And when someone comes forward to me, I am going to engage in conversation. I'm going to be open, and I'm going to slowly be vulnerable as it's appropriate. And I'm just going to know what to do. I'm just going to know what to say. And this is just going to unfold naturally. When you set this kind of energy, it's like, yeah, I can trust this other person to be present too, and to be a part of this as well. It's just a very different way. What's the Four of Wands? You have the Five of Cups and the Sun. And the Star. Wow. You could have distanced yourself from this person, and they realized that this is what they're wanting. You could have met a person and you didn't really see all what was there. All of the possibilities. Maybe you did want something with this person, but maybe now you're starting to realize that there is more to this person than meets the eye. Oh, this person isn't just great. This person could be everything, This could be, over the moon, over the stars, World Series, over the fence, World Series kind of love. What is that quote from Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen? This could be the real deal. There is something here that you may have walked away from a social situation, and this caused this person and yourself to both realize what it is that you had here. You could have distanced yourself from them, from the situation, and this allowed both of you to really wake up to the real joy that is wanting. I feel like both of you in your lives, there were things that you had to let go of and you had to move away from. And so it's a lot of newness now in your life. You're doing things differently now in every aspect of your life. So now the way you're approaching love, you're approaching it in a whole new way. The way that you're living your life every day, you're approaching it in a whole new way. The way that you're approaching your career, a whole new way. Friendships, family, everything. It's a whole new you. And sometimes the hardest part can be the love part. And it's a lot of different areas of your life where you're doing a lot of new things. And so this can feel very just uncomfortable at times, especially for fixed signs, which Leo is a fixed sign. So it can be uncomfortable to have to accept all of this change, even though it is what you are wanting. Let's see this Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. King of Swords. You have the Nine of Swords. Whoa. You know, the Ten of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Two of Cups. A lot of being in your head, a lot of healing on both parts, but progression, because the 9 to the 10 is good. If you just see the 9 of Swords, you know, that's not the best news. Okay, this is, I'm in a nightmare. I know I'm in a nightmare. I'm comfy in this nightmare because it's familiar. So I'm going to continue to choose this nightmare even though I hate it. And I'm going to think about how much I hate it, and I'm going to go back to it, and I'm going to wake up, it's going to be the same thing. So yeah, this is like people that, you know, they heal themselves, but not all the way, and not really, you know, they don't take an honest look at their part of it all. The 10 of Swords involves taking a look at your part of it all, because there's 10 swords in this person's back, and guess what? It doesn't take 10 swords to kill someone. This person has been gone for a long time now. It's like, okay, already, we get it, you know? And so there is something here that you didn't realize your part with the 9 of Swords. And this is why it kept happening. People kept changing. The characters were changing. The scenery was changing, but it was the same story. It was different people. They looked different. They were different people, but they weren't different. They were exactly the same. It was the same crap all over again, you know? And you solve this problem and you solve this problem, but it just comes back up in another way of your life. You know, and it's like this never-ending drama cycle that you can't seem to get away of, and it's a drama cycle of betrayal, you know, and you realize, hey, no, I need to make a change here, and you made this change. That's what that's signifying. And so when you do that, when you're honest, taking an honest look at yourself, you are given clarity and you are given wisdom. And then you can behave in different ways, and then you can get different results. You know, the definition of insanity is to do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. Albert Einstein. So there is something here that you're realizing, hey, you know what? I'm going to do this differently. I'm going to be differently. I'm going to try different things and see what works, because you know what? I deserve better in my life than what I have been given. And I want better in my life. And I believe that I can do this. And this is very powerful when you make this decision here. What's the Lovers? Wow. You have the Tower, the Five of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. You know, out of nowhere, there's love. Out of nowhere, there is an offer of love. Just when you least expect it, somebody's thinking of you. Yeah. Let's see the Four of Cups. The World. So there is an ending to you refusing to see this cup. There is an ending to you not taking the cup that the universe is offering you here. You have realized some things that needed to change. There are 3 cups here that are upright, and this person is not acknowledging that there is another cup here. You know, it's very interesting because on the you have the King of Wands. Yeah, this is what you're doing. On the Five of Cups over here, you have the 3 cups that knock down. So there is a social group that is no longer fun anymore, you know, because the 3 of Cups is friends and everything. And it's like distancing yourself from friends because they are not in alignment with, you know, your highest good. They're just not in alignment with where it is that you're going. You know, you see everything every day as a gift and you're living in your joy. And then when you're around these people, you know, they're not in that energy, and it pulls you away from the sun a little bit, and you're like, but I'm not even stopping at the sun. I'm going to the stars, you know, and they keep trying to pull you away from the sun. You're like, this is not going to work. Okay. This is not going to work. And there is something that there is a final end to. It could be people trying to gossip about you, people trying to get in the middle of this collaboration with you and this person, people that are jealous of your success. Yeah, I have the Strength card here and the Wheel of Fortune, yeah. And then you have the Five of Pentacles. So there's people here that feel like they're being left behind by you because you learned from your past, from your mistakes. You're moving forward and they keep bringing up the past. They're still, you know, the same way that you were years and years ago. And they're still bringing that stuff up. And they're putting down other people and they're, you know, blaming others for their own situation here, and they're not learning, they're not growing, they're not learning the lesson. You can see this is becoming very irritating to be in these people's presence. And you know, this person, they feel that way as well. They have that in their life as well. They have friends that they just can't understand how they were ever even friends with these people, you know, and they have pulled themselves away as well. So this is a very interesting thing here, because you have two people that have pulled away to nourish themselves. And now they are ready to go forward in this connection. Now they're ready to go forward in this connection. And they're ready to not just settle to be the Queen of Pentacles here, but to go all the way into being this Emperor. You know, this person doesn't want to hold back anymore. And neither do you. You're ready for these blessings in your life that you deserve to have. And it's like you keep going up a level, and then people you allow people to pull you down with giving your time and energy to trying to make their lives work. And it's basically an energy dump, and they give you their energy and they take yours. And it's like, screw you. Like, who are you? Like, why? Like, just why? Yeah, it's like you have the Five of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands and the Page of Swords. So this is finally realizing, hey, you know, I don't need to take on everything by myself here and handle all of this disappointment. I can just go forth and do what it is that I want to do. There's people here that are trying to spy on you because they don't want your life to, it's like your life is getting better and they can't understand why their life isn't getting better. It's like they wanted your progression to be slower, and it's not slower. You know, there is a person here, this could very well be a Pisces person that wants to come forward towards you, that wants to imagine a future with you. They're already imagining a future with you, and they want to come forward and make this into something here. Wow, this is very beautiful energy. So let's see a little bit more if we can see about this person's personality with these animal cards, if that can give you some sort of an indication here as to what's gonna happen. You have the Scorpion and the Bee. This could be a Scorpio person. Doesn't have to be. This, you know, you could have a Scorpio person that is jealous of you, and you're becoming aware of this person's jealousy of you and this person getting in the way of things, you know, because it's like you have this sunny disposition. The bumblebee here, you know, flies around in the sun from flower to flower, and they're just living their life. They're just in joy, you know, and you have this beautiful grapes growing behind her here. And this is like, you know, you understand how to use your joy here to attract what it is that you're wanting. And I feel like other people, you know, they're not doing that at this time. That's the energy that I'm getting. And that is something that Spirit, look at this Fire Ant card. There are people here that could be talking about you to other people, because it's like they don't want, there's something creative that you're doing and things are happening for you at a fast pace. Look at this. Somebody does not want that to happen for you. So that's something that you need to pay attention to. You need to distance yourself from. You need to stop allowing this person to be in your energy, because this could be messing things up for you, filling yourself with a little bit of that doubt, and then it's pushing off this connection here. So it's like, be wary of who you allow your time and energy to. Let's see. Yeah, the Hawk. Spirit's protecting you. You could be getting signs from birds. You could be getting signs from, it's like something written in the sky, like in the clouds. How people write notes in the clouds. You may hear of something like that or something. Yeah, but Spirit is going to send you a message to let you know that, yeah, you are being protected at this time and that this person is coming towards you. This person coming towards you, divinely guided. When the hawk shows up, oh, okay, all bets are off. When the hawk sets its eyes on something, that's it. It's done. It's done. It's happening. And this is the divine wanting this as well. This is in alignment with your higher being, in alignment with their higher being. Everything has already been orchestrated. Angels have put everything together for you to meet this person. There's nothing else that you need to do. You need to worry about. You don't need to be at this place at a certain time, at that place at a certain time. It doesn't matter. Whatever you do, this is going to come together. One way or another, it will happen. It's divinely guided. It's in the divine plan for this to happen for your life. So, it's like you need to just relax and allow it to happen. It's happening. Believe it. Allow it to come in. Welcome it in. Be thankful that it's coming in. Trust that it's coming in and live your day-to-day life. You have discovery here. Yeah. There is something really beautiful that you're going to discover, that within your soul, you know how to do something. You know how to do something really remarkable, and you're going to be able to use this to share this with the world, to travel this world and help other people do the same thing. And this is very important. Look at this excitement. Yeah, you're about to be very excited. Very, 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 very excited. Yeah, you have this egotism card. I feel like other people can't stand you right now. They just can't. And they don't get where you're at. They don't get this high vibe and energy. Nobody else really gets it. Sometimes it's best just to nod along and say nothing and then, try to change the conversation later or just exit. Make an exit here because you're manipulating within yourself. You have this inner order and you're creating this star down here on this earth. Didn't I say you're not just reaching for the sun anymore? You're like, yeah, but I'm not reaching for the sun. I am the sun and I'm reaching for the stars. And oh yeah, the sun is a star. There is somebody coming in that absolutely adores you. It's going to absolutely adore you. This is something that they really want. They have been wanting for a long, long time. They're so excited about you. They're so excited about where this can go. And they want somebody that they can be excited and discover, this world with. And co-create together the mysteries of life. They appreciate this mystery. There's something very intriguing about you. You have control here. This person is trying to control themselves. They are learning how to use the energies of the universe to attract what it is that they are wanting. And I feel like that's you. That's this love. That's what they're doing here. Look at the status. And they are even, and the crown is over them both equally. So this is a person that is going to honor you. This is a person that's going to respect you. And this is a person that doesn't want to get in your way or slow you down. They're not threatened by your success or jealous. They just want to be at your side. Wow. How romantic. So I feel like this person is very romantic. I feel like this person wants to do a lot of fun things to surprise you. You just want to do fun things to surprise someone. And this person wants to as well because it's like, yeah, we're alive. Let's be happy. We're alive. Let's do wonderful things for one another. You see this world as something beautiful for you to discover and explore and, be excited about. And it's like nobody else really seems to see things that way. Everybody else is seeing things as like, oh yeah, the world is getting bad out there. Oh yeah, now this is a problem. And it's like, no, unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Wow. Ladder, climbing towards success. Absolutely success here for you. Success in love, success in life. Wow, this is just amazing. I feel like this person you're attracting is very successful as well. Talk about your feelings. Tell a friend how you feel. I feel like this person told someone that is friends with you how they feel. They talk to people in this friend group about you, and they want to know what it is that you're feeling here at this time. This is going to be brought to light. You're going to know about this. You're going to know this information. This is going to somehow find its way to you here. So, wow, very exciting. Okay. Thank you so much, Leo. If this resonated and you want to like or subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, I have a TikTok. It's called Sicilian Rose Tarot. I also have a book. It's called One Lights, and it's all about the law of attraction and manifesting. So if you're interested, that's in the description.